Welcome back to Nets Republic. I'm your host, Sever the Bond. Nets Republic. Hey, I'm Nets Republic. Listen, okay, so welcome back. You see the title of the video. Today we are asking a very off-season-y question. There's no drama today. We're simply just asking the various question of which one we should go with. I believe we've only got 2 roster spots, or maybe 1 roster spot available left. And I would just like to throw out there that my vote is that we should be looking for a center, but, you know, I'm mildly here for giving the keys to Claxton, but that in itself could be a video for another day, so maybe I'm jumping the proverbial gun. So let's just start here. The simple Twitter question of the day, gosh dang it, do we go with Carmelo Anthony or do we go with Markieff Morris? Questions been put out there. Leave the feedback down below right now, and then we'll continue the video. While you're leaving down below in the comments which one you think that we should be getting, either Carmelo Anthony or Markieff Morris, I will give you my opinion on it, obviously, and tell you which one I prefer, which I think the answer should be a little obvious if you know anything about the kid, Sever the Bond, but that's not here nor there, which actually it might not be, because maybe it's not as obvious. Anyway, while you're leaving down below which one you think it should be, do me a favor while you're down there. Please hit the subscribe button. It is free. You just got to click it and you are here for everything that we do every weekday here on Nets Republic. Just serving you content and giving the girls Paris all throughout the off season. Video every single weekday. I don't know how we're doing it, but we're doing it. And also, while you're down there, click the description part and go to netsrepublic.com and check out the shop. We actually have new shirts. Yes, new Nets Republic shirts. It's like a Scary Hours Part 2, V2 if you wait. Version 2. Oh, we got a Matt Hardy this. It's the okay, let me redo that promo. Let me redo the promo. It is the Scary Hours V1. No, that's version 1. Okay, so V2. V2. And it's got Ben Simmons, it's got Kyrie Irving, and it has got Kevin Durant on it. So make sure you cop that as well. Now, I'm going to assume that you have already hit the subscribe button. I'm going to assume you've already hit the thumbs up button, all that necessary stuff. Going to assume you checked out the shirts. Let's get to the video itself. Now, which one are we going with? Are we going with a Mr. Carmelo Anthony or are we going with a Markieff Morris? Let's weigh the options of both. Personally, I would like Marcus Morris because there's more offense that comes with that. But Markieff is going to give you the defense. Not that they don't play defense, but Markieff will give you more of the defense, and he's more used to being a role player, which we don't need another star, we need a role player. And if you're asking which one of the two is going to not fall in line, but kind of just mold themselves into this open slot as a role player, probably this version of the Morris twins is going to give it to you. Now, is that man okay after the Jokic thing? I don't know. We're assuming he is. I hope he is, and we would be bringing that beef onto the team. Do we need beef with Jokic? No, we do not. But, you know, that would be inherited. So hopefully the man is okay. Hopefully things are going well. If I was him, I would have thrown a lawsuit at Jokic, but that's just me. That was assault, but that's neither here nor there. And if I'm referring to the wrong Morris twin, I apologize. But, you know, you have that. And if he's ever injured, we can do some twin magic stuff. And maybe the Clippers aren't playing and homie Marcus can come through and play in Markieff's place and no one would even know. I mean, there are serious positives. The defense is a huge thing. And the Nets need as much defense as humanly possible because their main offensive weapons aren't going to play much of it. With the exception of Kevin Durant. Well, that's not true. We got Ben Simmons. Ooh, that changes things a little bit. Because this version of Scary Hours has 2 defensive players in it. And Kyrie will jump in the passing lanes and get rebounds. We play defense now. That is a horse of a different color. So that we don't really need more of it because a good majority of the additions do play D. Royce O'Neal, Ben Simmons, Kevin Durant, Kyrie on occasion if he feels like it. Clax will play defense. Joe Harris, if he needs to, is going to play defense. Patty Mills can't, but he'll try. Seth Curry can't, but he'll try. Sharp. Kessler Edwards. Does TJ Warren play defense? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we don't really need defense as much as we needed at one point. Maybe we can get away with this. Well, spoiler alert, my vote is for Carmelo Anthony. I want that man back in New York immediately. Let's have this man retire in New York and all will be right with the world. We can see the Jab Step series. And if you're wondering, is there any reason why we need him? No, there is not. Absolutely. It's strictly for the clout. It's strictly so Sever can get off nasty takes. Now, was I a part of the brigade that ran this man out of New York to begin with? Absolutely. But will I apologize for anything I said in the past? Absolutely not. Do I stand by everything I said in the past? Absolutely. But we don't need him to do the same things he did across the bridge. We need this man to just come in and get buckets. And he doesn't even have to be a spot-up shooter. He doesn't even have to have that type of role like how he's had in his other places. Just put him in the post. Let him do the jab step if he needs to. Back him up, turn, shoot, fade. Can you imagine it? I mean, I'm talking about when the bench is having their moments, when Cam Thomas, maybe the floater's not there like it normally is or something along those regards. Maybe they done figured out that our secret weapon is TJ Warren on offense off the bench and we got to figure out another way to score. You got Melo right there and Melo will go to work. Against people's benches in the Eastern Conference, who's stopping Melo? Jab step, pump fake, From Syracuse, number 15. Number 15, Carmelo Anthony. I need it to happen. Even if that man has to be number 15, I need it to happen. As a matter of fact, tell Durant, since he don't want to be here anyway, give up number 7, give it to Melo, let's just let it happen. The double shooting sleeves, the headband, the cornrow, I need it all. I need it all back in New York. I need a Brooklyn jersey that has Anthony on the back. Am I biased? You better believe it. You better believe it. Bring Melo home. Okay, and we'll treat him nice. Remember when he was unemployed? Remember when mans ain't have no job? And he was at one of the games at the Barclays, and he had the ball, and he got ready to shoot it, but he said, I'm not going to shoot it. And then he was giving everybody dap and went back. That was at the Barclays. It was meant to be. We'll treat him right. We'll give him the farewell he deserves. Let him retire a net. Oh, and wouldn't that be just the biggest middle finger to Knicks fans everywhere if we retire well, we won't retire jersey, but he retires with us. Oh. Nothing would make me happier than to go over to Madison Square Garden and we got Melo. Let it happen. Basketball gods, let it happen. Now, do I have any basketball-related things to back up me wanting Melo on the Nets? Absolutely not. There is not a single reason why we need him, but I want him. And of the words of Lil Wayne, sometimes you have what you need right here, and what you need has everything. You feel me? They get their stuff done indoors. You feel me? Perfect. That's everything you need. Ooh, but if you can get everything you want, let it happen. Let it happen. We done already had Blake Griffin. We done had LaMarcus Aldridge. Okay, let me just have this last one. We ain't going to get Westbrook. I had to let that go. So let me have this last one. It ain't got nothing to do with basketball. It's just Sever needs to be happy one last time. Let me stand one more. Just one more. Let me be happy one more time. I don't care if you trade him. Just let me have the jersey, please. Please just let me have the jersey. You took Karras from me. You took Harden from me. Let me just have Melo one more time. I'll treat him good, I swear to God. I swear to God, I'll treat him good. Please. Please. But anyway, let me know which one you think down below. Would you think it would be better for us to have Markieff Morris? Or do you want Carmelo Anthony? Huh? Anthony. Markieff Morris. Anthony. Markieff Morris. But I'll leave it up to you. Let me know down below. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for whatever Nets rumors are going a boot. There's a boot 14 going on at the same time, so I don't think I'll ever run out of content. But that's not here nor there.